Economic watchers stress need for sensitization program on new tax reforms. 2025, Akwa Ibom State Government records remarkable achievements in agricultural sector. Plus, Nigeria's downstream oil market witnesses relief for motorists. A very good evening to you. Thank you for joining us on the news at 7. My name is Dianime Uko. Remember, this broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times channel 103 and on our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Do all to follow us on those platforms so we can engage properly. The new tax law introduced by President Bola Tinubu is stirring reactions among members of the public and civil servants in Uyo. Joy Ubani reports that economic watchers and residents of Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, are hopeful that the tax reforms will be transparent and will help improve the living standards of Nigerians.
June 26, 2025 signaled a shift in Nigeria's economic sector as President Tinubu signed into law a historic package of 4 tax reform acts aimed at overhauling Nigeria's fragmented tax system. The tax reforms, which came into full effect on January 1, 2026, is eliciting reactions from citizens in Uyo.
If government could use the tax money very well, it is worth collecting tax or paying tax. I'm a taxpayer.
Tax actually is a good policy. It makes the government to have money to develop critical infrastructures.
Some small business owners in the informal sector say they lack proper information about the tax reforms.
If I get like maybe 400,000 to sell my market, I'll go put for bank. Bank will withdraw the money again. Which kind of tax?
Others complain about the economic hardship and call on governments to consider flexible payment plans.
Instead of government to assist us, they want to tax us. It is not fair. Things are very expensive.
Since we've been paying tax, we don't see the evidence of paying tax.
That if the government wants to tax, please, the tax should not be so biting on the masses.
Economic expert Dr. Paul Orebiyi of the Department of Economics, University of Uyo, says to encourage wider compliance, tax implementing agencies should embark on public sensitization program.
We need to ensure that our environment is conducive enough in order to allow industries thrive.
Dr. Orebiyi stresses that government should meet the expectations of Nigerians from the anticipated tax money.
The only people that have the required income are the politicians.
The new tax reforms are designed to simplify Nigeria's tax system, boost revenue, and ease the burden on citizens. But as implementation continues, reactions are likely to be a recurrent feature in the coming days and months. In Uyo, Joy Ubani, NTA News.
Away from that, 2025 seemed to have smiled on the Akwa Ibom State government and her people, with remarkable achievements aimed at enhancing food security and creating agro-industrial expansion within the state. The Tree Crop Development Initiative, targeting revitalization of oil palm production and distribution of 150,000 hybrid cocoa seedlings from the foremost cocoa fermentation center, Odorikbe, in the local government area, captured the attention of stakeholders in the year under review. Evelyn Badu Ekpo takes us on a retrospect of the agriculture sector in Akwa Ibom State.
The drive towards sustainable agriculture in Akwa Ibom State is the key behind laudable initiatives, as Akwa Ibom State government has been noted for the distribution of hybrid crops that have created a revolution in farming activities in the state. From the distribution of hybrid cocoa seedlings, cassava stems, oil palm seedlings, and an array of other farm crops, farmers affirm it has been a source of encouragement to them.
Improve plantain seedlings and the cassava stem. Okay. We are very happy. We say may God bless them in Jesus' name.
Pleading Akwa Ibom State government to also help using their media and medium to also propagate the gospel of yam plantation in the state, so that people will go back to these traditional activities.
We have hybrid maize seeds. We have improved cassava stem. We have onion seeds and also many other things. As we are talking, our farm is ready for it to be taken there.
We often meet our farmers in a terrible condition with their animals. But with this hospital here, I want to assure you that this place will become a big hub of activities as we are going to sensitize our EAs, and they will be referring farmers with terrible condition with the animals to be coming down here.
The state government investment appears to be the number one in Governor Eno's administration.
To ensure food security, this year we will launch our tree crop revolution to empower farmers across all local government areas to create generational wealth and strengthen our rural economy.
Capacity building and training of farmers for first-hand information on ways to apply modern techniques to enhance yields is a success story.
He committed himself to ensuring that farmers and Akwa Ibomites are encouraged to carry out agricultural production in the most profitable ways. So we appreciate him for all that he's doing, and appreciation also goes to the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development for partnership with the state government to complement the governor's efforts in ensuring that there is food sufficiency in Akwa Ibom State.
Livestock farmers, including fish farmers in the coastal parts of the state, also received a boost to drive commercial activities.
Culture is a way of life. Agriculture, that means let's practice the art of cultivating crops and raising animals so that food will be sufficient in our state. Don't sit idle. Even if you graduated from school, engage yourself in anything along the value chain. It can be production, it can be processing, it can be marketing. Everything along the value chain is profitable. So I encourage everyone to come on board. The agricultural field is open for all.
Farmers are hopeful it can only get better with the consistent support from the government in the new year and the years ahead. In Uyo, Evelyn Badu Ekpo, NTA News.
We're due for our first commercial break. More stories when we return. Please stay.
The solution to your building and construction works is Regan Stones, dealer in chippings, hardcore, iron rods, cement, sharp sand, and blocks of all kinds. At Regan Stones, integrity is our watchword. We are equipped to deliver to you regardless of the quantity you desire. We scale every product with our weighing bridge so you can be rest assured of the exact quantity of products you buy from us. Our dedicated and committed staff, coupled with efficient automated vibrating machine, guarantee our unfailing delivery always. We have top-notch customer care services to attend to you in minutes. Locate us at Regan Stones, Goswell Akpabio Crescent, Shelter Afrique, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Our office line 0916-641-1972. Regan Stones, reliable and trusted. Regan Stones, quality beyond imagination.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite bar, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, with Housing Estates, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806-840-1220 or 0701-661-7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
You're welcome back. As part of efforts to develop a modern, agile and professional naval force dedicated to securing the Nigerian maritime environment, the Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Idi Abbas, says the welfare of personnel is an important component to boosting operational readiness in the Eastern Naval Command. Udwak Etim reports that the Naval Chief stated this while inaugurating some facilities constructed to boost the welfare of personnel.
The security of the nation's maritime domain against any form of illegality, internal and external threat, remains top priority of the Nigerian Navy, and one of the strategies to achieving this, the Chief of Naval Staff says, is to improve the welfare of personnel, noting that this will serve as a booster for them to discharge their duties creditably. Therefore, the inauguration of these 2 blocks of 12-by-1 apartments at the Timbo Barracks and several other projects ongoing is a demonstration of the Chief of Naval Staff resolve to match words with action.
I've also gone around to check some of the ongoing buildings. Those are welfare issues, and for us to be able to have our men to keep us secured, their welfare too needs to be catered for.
The naval boss also visited the Akem and Diamond Barracks, Eastern Naval Command Headquarters, and the Naval War College for an on-the-spot assessment. The Chief of Naval Staff was also at the Government House, Calabar, where he had an interaction with the state governor. Governor Basio too assured of the state government commitment to sustaining the synergy with the Nigerian Navy.
So I've just gone around units within Calabar area. I think I have just a few left, but I have noted some very critical issues which I must table before His Excellency, and that has to do with gully erosion.
About the welfare situation you mentioned here, yes, we've been trying to partner and help. It's just that the paucity of funds has been a little bit of a problem, but that notwithstanding, we are still going to do our best. The gully erosion you've talked about, we'll look at it.
In Calabar, Udwak Etim, NTN.
Nigeria's downstream oil market is witnessing a rare relief for motorists as increased competition among marketers continues to drive petrol pump prices downwards. In Abuja, our energy correspondent Lydia Sampson reports that while some petrol stations are virtually empty despite having products, others are experiencing higher patronage.
Fuel attendants beckoning motorists to their dispensing stations. Across Nigeria, queues are thinning out at filling stations, while petrol stations offering the most affordable rates are visibly enjoying uninterrupted demand.
They are selling 739 naira per liter, so compared to other filling stations. So it's because of that. That's why people are trooping in here.
A lot of old drivers have said that the fuel from here stays longer in your machine. It takes longer to burn. And I've tried it once or twice. I think I've enjoyed it. And that's why I'm here. I don't mind to wait a little while in order to get a better deal.
There's availability of petrol, but some stations are simply overwhelmed because of prices. But in a nutshell, why do you think people are trooping your petrol station?
Okay, first of all, I would like to commend Dangote for being indigenous, for bringing the refinery to Nigeria and giving individuals at a very low cost. They are accused here because of the low cost. We are selling at 739, while others are still doing 830, 835 like that. So, and again, even if we are overwhelmed, we manage it. You see how seamless the lines are?
Very happy motorists applaud the competition and express hope that more price reductions will follow as supply stabilizes and import costs ease. Already in major cities, several independent and retail outlets have been cutting price, with some selling lower than 800 naira per litre, a drop that commuters and motorists want to go even lower.
It's not, I don't think it's coming down the way we want it. Yes, I think the competition should bring it lower.
Well, basically, I think we should applaud the government for bringing it down, and we still want more of the price coming down, so it will ease the economy of the country as well.
They attribute the development to intensified rivalry among private marketers who are striving to attract customers in a fully deregulated environment. The healthy competition for many is a sign that market forces are gradually taking effect. However, industry experts caution that sustained lower prices will depend on exchange rates, global crude trend, and domestic refining capacity. But for now, many Nigerians see the emerging price war as the most welcome news in months and a glimpse of what true market liberalization could mean for consumers. In Abuja, Lydia Samson, NTA News.
We take another commercial break. When we return, we'll bring you more stories. Please stay.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, Overback Road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-wall security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, Overback Road, Uyo, your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Safety is everybody's business, whether on our roads, homes or offices. But achieving maximum safety everywhere is more than just mentioning. Tune into the program Safety and Security Watch, a live studio phone-in program on NTA Channel 12 for you, your dependable station on StarTimes Channel 103, and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube for highlights, updates, and tips on safety matters by the professionals every Friday by 10:30 a.m. Safety and Security Watch. Safety first.
You're welcome back. We now join Bright Ebochuo for the latest in the world of sports.
The federal government has confirmed that all outstanding Super Eagles match bonuses for the 2025 AFCON in Morocco have been settled. Minister of State for Finance, Doris Uzoka-Anite, said the group stage bonuses have cleared all regulatory and foreign exchange procedures. The payments followed earlier boycott threats ahead of Nigeria's quarter-final against Algeria, prompting an expedited foreign currency process. The Super Eagles arrived in Marrakesh on Thursday, ahead of their Saturday clash with Algeria at 5 p.m. Nigerian time. Football fans in Abuja are optimistic, confident that a disciplined, united Nigerian team can overcome the Desert Warriors.
They are beatable. For them to really struggle hard against DR Congo, it means that a more potent Nigerian attacking side will be able to defeat them.
The match follows Algeria's extra-time win over DR Congo and recalls past AFCON encounters, including Algeria's 1990 and 2090 victory and Nigeria's 1988 penalty shootout win. Still talking football, in the Nigerian Women's Football League Premiership action, Match Day 5 saw narrow but important wins for FC Robo Queens, Oshu Babes, Nasarawa Amazons, Ekiti Queens and Abia Angels. Rivers Angels dominated Adamawa Queens 3-0 thanks to a second half hat-trick from Abasion Fonwa. Delta Queens and Bayelsa Queens also won, while Pace Setter Queens and Heartland Queens drew goalless, highlighting the league's competitiveness. And in tennis, Zhang Qingwen has withdrawn from this month's Australian Open to continue recovering from right elbow surgery. The Olympian champion, ranked 24th, reached last year's Melbourne final, but retired from the China Open third round due to elbow pain. For Sports Update, Bright Ebuchu, NTA News.
And with that story from the world of sports, it's a wrap on the English segment of the news tonight. The Ibibio translation comes up shortly. Good evening.
Bon sini waka fang nut mu fure tang mu fon li nam yang bono weni fio ba o fan nut mu tak sirinyen kara kwai bum state e nam wandam po ka fang nut mu taiwang kiswa 2025 kana mem pose kamar ni song na masurwa abenu fono sok me waramoto kang ni song ide mo boy kub mem pose ni ni ambubre yomi min kare wisdom check up o fan lutum usong meduna arik betax adai wuro kaiden nyen bolatinibu asiori adum posem bonowo akora menamutum mikuyo etang mention si koi bang bonowo sini baka fan lutum mo furo akora bonsironga eni durenya nebo kan du fan lutum betax semi ayado senam kan nen usong ndiana benufon aso bonowo e kombo mito kombo
Sana fion ide mitio kid ka fion juni swa 2025 akudun ton ka fando tumo furide nyen akena na dai wuru karide nyen tinubu agasunu bokan wet ka ba ufando tumo be taxi na ado di benne pombo ka fan be taxi ide nyen ufando tum taxami etangami akaton ka ba sana fion ka fion january iswa isena kami ndien buno wosiron kuyo eno mention sio kikere eba no tum taxami bun sinanga tumbuba etanga bokan ni moini ri fio ibanga ufan no tum taxami kuson do market ini bun fen etanga iko ibanga sompo eno ayem au karanam yang bo amema no mbono wu ata fan no tum kpembo ufon wenta fio yo Dr. Paul Orebi atanga bo kapana enam yang bono ini entotong fiore baran nutum taxami naba ukaranyo akrebo e mena kok taxami enanga mempo riben ufon isok bono nutum taxe tangami na ambrota ado dinam yau be tax ado kem memme musong anom bono ado pendan nutum kokridun ayo abimo bono membio be tax na agasiba kem museneden Wisdom Jacob Kambok NTA.
Kema kedia soro kapiswanya kiswa 2025 ema mudwa na nyam mempose diamika kwai bum state asuka kaiso nam yang bono wosirong ekobina meset siado isongi baba kedi nam duang bangan na nyam na mempo kudwa miku uyori ifumo karastedemi enam ya idio kurwa asoba na agado kini ukapiswa ikombo mito Charity James
Mbontu akebo yo tongante ekekwe ngusara Christmas yeke ukapiswa menyam pondiri ayembon sidede ken ka kwa ibom state ise meken do keri bangurwa mpondiri asiado uwa urwa mpondiri asoda kentekeda udwa idoko ke na ke sedo ke miswa edem ida me kombok eke nama isang eka udwa barandem yudwa itok adiki yongana udwa mpondiria aba amoy market ke udwa gari udwa tomatoes udwa ran mansang udwa desi udwa koti asora ke ntekera kinu sok esugo ke suwetok ko akoti kid agese pa naira ikita ayero naira ikiba mubak gari yero ko dwe ba yero nang ke 1,000 kid akene itoy so gari kini para desi kid asokada ke 1,000 naira abamme fat usong mudep emaikom ukara idan nyana taiti kenang mam no ram pondiria amana te ubok inyo isene benge bombok ya ukara emana enam no so fofon akanado bengem fense magesene rumbok yambono weto bidem esen ke adito inwang bagatoro ndiria kai so bambo mama ke bionyan ke urwa panandem Charity James a kombok NTA
Kang yin bok di trem bok mubre yomi ro tutun kan ka du ba sen bon ri temaki ko frefen man bok mi tenyen tutinero esiere